What in the holy hand grenade is this? What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I am back from the unknown, and as you can see, we have a massive mail call that we are getting ready to dive into, and this has been piling up over the summer in the past few months, and I just haven't had a chance to open any of this up and kind of dive into it. So I was hoping to do that with you today. It may go into 2 parts, probably even 3 parts. We'll try to break it up a little bit because this is a lot, and I'm really excited. I haven't had much time to play video games, and I'm really excited to kind of dive right into it now that we're coming into the fall season. So my busy season is summertime, and summer's almost over. So let's go ahead, start opening up some boxes and see what we got in part 1 of this massive mail call. All right, so the first one we have here is from Limited Run. As you can see, a lot of these are from Limited Run. We're gonna open this one. This one actually feels kind of heavy. Each one I vaguely remember, because depending on what you order from Limited Run, it takes them a while to get it to you. And this one looks like it's got quite a few things in it, and I remember now why this was delayed. Whenever you buy some Switch games, they're usually a little bit faster. Same with PS4, PS5, Xbox. They're a little bit faster. But when you order Nintendo games, that's the part that takes longer. So we have Hammer and Harry's Collection. These are 2 NES games that I was really excited to have. They have really cool cartridges. They look awesome. And the games look like a lot of fun. So 2 different games in this package. It is from Retrobit, and I just ordered it from Limited Run. You can order it from other distributors, but that's who I ordered it from. So the first one is Hammer and Harry. Then I had 2 Switch games in this order as well, and Tian Ding, The Legend of Tian Ding, which I guess is based off of a real legend. I'm not sure what it's about. The art style looks very cool in it. It is Limited Run number 188, and I'm excited to play it. And along with that, we have Limited Run's Trip World DX. You could get this, I believe, on Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and the Switch, and PlayStation 4, and all the others. So I just went ahead and got this. It's by Sunsoft, so I'm excited to play it. It is Limited Run Games 189, and it looks pretty decent. Next box. Alright, so it wouldn't be an unboxing without something from Super Rare, and I absolutely love some of the games that Super Rare is publishing, and they're doing some good work over there in London, across the pond, and I was excited. I always order the 3-pack, and this one, I've got quite a few from Super Rare. But I always try to get the 3-pack to save on shipping, so you don't have to worry about getting 1 or 2. Plus, it reserves all 3 of their releases together. So again, you always get a thank you card from Super Rare Games, Super Rare cards that are advertisements. I went ahead and got a 3-pack of extra cards for this set, just because I don't remember if it was on sale or discounted or what. But we have 3 games. So the first one is Nightmare Reaper, and this is number 110 from Super Rare Games. We have Crowns and Pawns, Kingdom of Deceit, which is 111. And then we have Wargroove 1 and 2, which is 112 from Super Rare Games as well. I don't know much about any of these games. I think there was some good praise for Wargroove, if I remember correctly. But again, these games that Super Rare Games normally produces, I wouldn't normally pick up. So I'm excited to have these. I'm excited to test them out. Some of them have been bangers from Super Rare Games, and I would have never picked them up just looking at the box. So excited to try these out. On to the next box. Alright, so here we have just a bubble mailer, and I didn't get this straight from the distributor because it's sold out so quickly. Blind buy, but I've heard good things about this. I bought this off of eBay. This is Death Park for PlayStation 4. And Death Park 2 has come out. I didn't want to purchase any others. I just wanted to test the first one out. Apparently the clown looks ridiculous with all his weird eyes that he's got going on. But I really wanted to test this game out. It looked like a whole lot of fun. And again, it's a low print physical game and all about physical. So anything that's coming out that's a horror game that's going to be great to play, especially when summer's kind of leaving us and we're getting into the fall season just in time for spooky season. That's what I was looking for this game. So excited to have it. Couldn't get it from the distributor. This is from, I wish I could remember, Limited Rare Games, and they're all kind of flowing together. So Limited Rare Games, if you guys are interested, they do some weird stuff on that website, so that's probably why I missed the release, but very happy to have this in the collection. I can't wait to play it. If you guys know anything about this game, let me know about it in the comments down below. Next box. Alright, so we have this one right here, and this one I can't believe I actually got physically because there was such a big deal about this game when it came out, and there's only one thing in here. And I played this when I was back in college with my roommate. We had such a blast with this game. It has never been on physical until now, and it's sold out multiple times. I never thought I was going to get it because the scalpers and resellers jacked up the price to over $100. So the company that made it, Behemoth, or The Behemoth, they went back, they did another print run, and they limited to one game per household, and somehow I was able to get one. So I'm very happy to finally have Castle Crashers for the Nintendo Switch in physical. I believe this is the only version where this has been released physically, and I am so glad to actually have this in my collection. Brings back so many great memories from college. Nights when you can't afford to do anything, but this was like a $5 game on the Xbox 360 Marketplace. So much fun. Highly recommended. If you can't get it physically, download it digitally. It still holds up today. It's a whole lot of fun, and it's great couch co-op with friends. Highly, highly, highly recommended. I think you can do online play with this now. But great times, great memories with this game, and it's still fantastic to play today on the Switch or any other console that you can get it on. Next box. Alright, we're going to go over here to this one. And this one doesn't have any markings on it, so let's see what we have in here. And this is a limited rare box. And it comes in the Persona 3 and 4 slipcover. I did order both of those, but I believe only one of them is in here. We have This Way Madness Lies, which is limited run release 215. I know absolutely nothing about that game, but again, it's a limited run release, and we're after the full set of limited run releases for the Nintendo Switch. Then we have, of course, the Persona 3 and 4 slipcover. Slipcovers are hit or miss, usually for the Switch. The Shantae slipcover for all those initial games for the Switch is going for like $100. It's insane. But you can get cases for them, and you can get the PS5 one for like $20, $30. I would recommend doing that. It's so much easier instead, especially for a $10 piece of cardboard. Just do that. But we did get Persona 4 Golden, which is a fantastic game. This was stuck on the Vita for so long. Love the Vita, one of my favorite handhelds of all time. Nintendo Switch, it's a hybrid. It's handheld and console. I don't really consider it a handheld, even though that is how I mostly play it. But I consider it a hybrid. It's a hybrid system. It can do both. Persona 4 Golden, phenomenal game. If you haven't played it, download it. I've played a little bit of the third one and the original one for Persona. Persona games are very lengthy, but they're a lot of fun. The first one I have on the PSP, and I'm very excited to play all the others. But I'm dipping my toe in, and this was the first Persona game I played. It sucked me in. Just with everything that they were doing, and it was a great, great game, so I highly, highly, highly recommend it. And I think I accidentally ordered an extra one of these, so if you guys are in need, let me know. I might be able to do a trade with you. Next box. Alright, well this one's up here, and this one's kind of blocking my view, and this is another box from Super Rare Games, and as you can see, it's another 3-pack. Kind of gone over what's in here, and I just tore it open, so I haven't even opened these up. I don't remember what I ordered. So let's go ahead and see what we have in here. There were some that were very difficult to get my hands on. Again, we have a card advertising for Super Rare Games. Super Rare Games, thank you. But we have Ship of Fools, which is number 104 release. Fran Bow, which I think is the harder one to get, and this is number 105. And I think this is a survival horror game, and this was definitely one that was sold out very, very quickly. And we have Hack, H-A-A-K, and this is number 106. So we have 104, 105, 106 in this box. Fran Bow was the one that sold out super, super quickly. I think everyone was saying this was going to be another Sally Face situation, because this game looks good and it's supposed to be very creepy. I haven't played it yet, so if you think I need to jump on this right away, let me know in the comments. But I'm very excited to crack this open, play it, and see what's inside, just like Sally Face. So another super rare shipment in the books. Next box. We have all these limited run boxes right here. We're gonna start opening these. And again, these are like my favorite boxes for when it comes to like gifts. If you get someone like a shirt or something that's around that size, these are awesome boxes, especially if you're just wrapping them up, or even if you're shipping them, they're fantastic to have, especially just for the holidays. Great boxes. I always reuse these boxes, and you don't have to worry about buying any weird shaped boxes for Christmas or anything. You got them all right here. All right, so it looks like we got a lot of Switch games. I'm counting 6, is that it? So the first one we have on top is Floppy Knights, release number 206. This looks like an old school RPG game. It looks like card-based, by Rose City Games and WIP, W-I-I-P. Got it from Limited Run, don't know much about it. It says, meet the Floppy Knights, tangible projections summoned from floppy disks. So I was assuming it was going to go back to the 80s or 90s video games. Looks very, very cool. Excited to play it, don't know anything about it. The next one that I have in this box is Princess Farmer, and it looks like it's actually torn up a little bit, and they all look like rabbits. This is release number 222, and this is for 1 to 2 players from Sama B and Whitethorn Games. I have no idea what this is about. It almost looks like an RPG or a Tetris game. I'm not sure what this is. But yeah, Princess Farmer is right there. Saturnalia, S-A-T-U-R-N-A-L-I-A. I just spelled it for you. It looks like a survival horror game, and I remember seeing this. I was really excited to get this. I couldn't pronounce it at all, so I hope I pronounced it correctly there. It looks very creepy from what I've seen. Explore, survive, escape. So I don't know anything about this. I just know it looked very creepy, and the bunny mask, kind of, or devil mask, reminded me a lot of Donnie Darko on the front with the bunny costume that's in that. Very creepy. I'm all for it. And then we have Devil Engine Complete Edition, and high destiny shooting. It looks like a shooter. I don't know anything about this, but shooters are always good to have in the collection. Always beef it up, and it looks very cool. So excited to have this. And then the last one is actually a 2-pack. It comes with its own slipcover. This is the Atari 2-pack Recharge Collection numbers 3 and 4, and this is limited run number 224 and 223. So I love getting these in the 2-pack. You get both of them. I think they have some classic arcade games in here. It looks like Mystical Man, Gravatar, Caverns of Mars, Years, and a few others here and there. So very happy to have that. This was a banger of a box right there. That's awesome. But excited to play all these. That looks like a good game to jump in, play a little bit, and exit. Atari's coming back. They've had some good games come out lately, and some good promotions. So I'm curious if that hotel is still happening or what's going on with that. But anyway, on to the next box. I see a PlayAsia box right in front over here, and I want to see what's in here. I have made some purchases from PlayAsia a while back. I want to say at the start of the summer, maybe even before then, in the spring, and it arrived and it's been sitting here. And this is The Bridge Curse, Road to Salvation. And this looked very creepy. This is the complete edition or numbered edition. This, it doesn't say, oh, it says their East Asia soft release number 37. and usually they're special boxes. They're a little bit bigger. They look very cool. They have usually like a certificate of authenticity, maybe a soundtrack, and the game itself. And it's only a few more dollars, so I'm okay with getting one of those. They always have some freebies that they have in here, so you got a little card that you can mail to somebody, a sticker of their mascot. Their mascot is Pam. I think that's what it is. Maybe, I don't know, and always a Play-Asia sticker. So I love the little feelies that they give you. Excited to play that, and with October right around the corner, I can't wait to start scaring myself with some of these new games coming out. All right, next box. All right. Let's do one more super rare game box right here. And that one didn't tear properly. It is very ASMR when you can open this properly, and I love it. But I wasn't able to do it properly with that one. I think I got everything out of there. Yep. Alright, so again, we got 3 games. Surprise, surprise. And another pack of cards for all the games. Yeah, so you can always order a 3-pack. I think it's like $10 extra or something. It's nothing. But you get, again, your super rare thank you. And Go Mecha Ball out now. Super rare advertising card. And this one is Tinykin. Tinykin release number 102. So that's kind of filling in the gap that we have there. This one is Fights in Tight Spaces. So I don't even remember much about that one. It looks really cool, obviously some sort of fighting game. The one that I was really excited for is number 101, The Dark Side Detective, A Fumble in the Dark. So this one really looks like a lot of fun. This is the one that I've heard the most about, The Dark Side Detective, and they had this on PS5 and PS4, I think. But again, got it on the Switch. We're going after a full set for super rare as well. I am so excited. These look great on the shelf, and they are so unique how they come with the cards and a sticker and wrapped in these other wrappings. I love super rare games. Super rare, keep knocking it out of the park, and I'm going to keep buying them. All right, we're on to the next box. All right, let's see what's over here. We have another limited run box, your t-shirt box that you can gift somebody later on. And it looks like we have some games that I have been dying to play. We have 3 games in here. And of the 3 games, I've definitely been waiting on a few of these. The first one is Severed, release number 190 for the Nintendo Switch. I actually have this for the 3DS. I think it was digital only back then. On the eShop, you can no longer download it on the eShop, so I'm glad that they brought it back for the Nintendo Switch. And you can actually buy it physically. So very happy to actually have this. I think I had this on 1 or 2 of my Nintendo 3DS systems, but it's still an interesting game. Release number 190 for limited run. It's physical. I had to get it. It's in the run. Next up we have Akai Katana Shin. So I had this for the Xbox 360. This is a shooter. It's a lot of fun. I think is it Cave? It is a cave shooter. Really, and this is from limited run. I think they helped with the distribution, but they actually don't have it in their run. So if you missed out on it, it actually doesn't go against the number system that they have for their releases. But I wanted to have it on physical for the Nintendo Switch so I could actually play it on the go. It was a lot of fun on the 360, but with this, you can still game whether you're in your Kerm cave or you're upstairs watching Little Kerm or wherever you're at. So it's always good to have portable, and it's a whole lot of fun. The last game that we had in there was Getsu Fukuden. I think I pronounced that right. Getsu Fukuden. This is, I believe, the Classic Edition. Undying Moon. It looks amazing. This looks straight out of a museum with the art from Japanese artists from feudal Japan. This looks amazing. I saw it. It was only digital back in the day when it was released on the Switch. These are physical versions of it. You could actually get a special physical version of it from the Konami shop, which I actually bought, and I wanted to get the collector's or classic edition of it. The question is, which one do I open up? Do I open the one from the Konami shop, or do I open this one up? I'm not sure. But the one from the Konami shop, it just looks a little bit different. It's got a different coloring on it or cover than the regular release, which is in here along with, I think, like a poster and maybe a soundtrack or something else. But this game looks too awesome to not have the collector's edition for. But I have it now. I'm excited. This is release number 183, so it was released a while ago, and it's just been sitting in the Kerm Cave. So we gotta break one of these open and play this, because I've been dying to play it. Playing The Undying Moon. All right, guys, I told you, there's no way I could get through all of this in one video, so we're breaking this up. This is the end of part 1. Check us out. We're gonna post part 2 coming up soon. But I hope you enjoyed part 1. Like and subscribe if you did. And if you want to see what else I'm opening up in part 2, make sure you check it out shortly. Thanks. Backkerm out.